SES and Quvia have announced a partnership to co-develop new multi-orbit satellite solutions. The collaboration is going to focus on enhancing the quality of experience for end users by leveraging combined geostationary and medium Earth orbit capabilities. Developing these seamless integration, when we just talked about it and the difficulty behind it, between orbital infrastructures to provide consistent, reliable service, is going to pose some challenges.
Exactly.
It's it's not right above the ground. It's not the airspace right above the ground. We're talking about space at this point.
Yeah. The real challenge here isn't, what a SpaceX does so well, which is launching a whole bunch of satellites and hoping when they're up there that they don't bump into each other. This is about, figuring out how to stitch together really tough kind of data environments in different orbits. Geostationary and medium Earth orbit MEOs, without turning that whole network into a kind of intergalactic telephony. I mean, it really tough. So we're talking about serious integration issues, serious integration pains, managing latency. You've got bandwidth issues, and then making sure that streaming your kind of cat videos from space doesn't involve buffering from here to Jupiter. So there you go. Because nobody's doing cat videos.
Yeah. It's not about the satellites themselves, but it's making sure that they can interact and data is flowing from each one without any hiccups.
Yeah. I mean, you're basically setting up Wi-Fi in space, aren't you? The nightmare is making sure they all play nicely with each other without turning your video call into a, scene from, you won't remember it, Max Headroom, I was going to say.
Yeah. I mean, I have enough struggle with Wi-Fi in my house. So Mr. Wi-Fi in space, how then does the critical thread kind of untangle all of that?
Yeah. How we'd keep that data flowing smoothly without any space junk in the way. So you're going to have supply chain management integration. I think that's the first thing. You're going to have advanced technologies integration. You're going to have to validate, simulate. You're going to need compliance and reporting. So that whole layer across the thread, the critical pathway across that digital thread is going to be essential. So all that, you're going to need some AI going on, AI machine learning to predict your bandwidth demands, rerouting your traffic between your satellites intelligently. I think if you look at the simulation side of things, making sure you're running simulations to validate how data will move between different orbits and identify bottlenecks before they actually happen. So a whole bunch of things. Critical thread is essential that we'd want to deploy on this to make sure it's ready to go. Next one.